Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. On today's episode of Beauty Darlings, I'm sharing with you my top 8 highlighters for women of color. I know that highlighters can be something scary because there's silver, there's gold tone, there's rose gold. So I'm here to show you, if you're close to my complexion, these highlighters are going to be so beautiful on your skin tone. So if you're interested in finding out more, please keep watching. Alright guys, so I'm really glad to be sharing this with you because I've been getting a lot of compliments on my highlighters and I'm like, thank you, first of all. But yeah, I wanted to share the ones that I always reach for. Some of these more than others, but generally like these are the ones that I will keep buying over and over. Before we get started, let's just go over some ground rules. This is the Musings of a Curvy Lady family, and in order to be part of the family, you have to be subscribed. So please take a moment and hit the subscribe button and we can continue. All right, did you do it? Okay, let's continue. All right, so first up is an oldie but goodie. Like the packaging is so worn off on this, but it is by Milani and it is called their Soleil? Yeah, the Soleil number 5 Baked Bronzer. When I was first getting into makeup, this was like the one that I wanted to use because it was cheap and it was like a good dupe for one of the MAC mineralizing skin finishes. So I'm just gonna swatch this so you can see. But it's such a pretty color. And I can wear this every day. It's such a pretty like gold, and depending on if you use like a damp sponge or a damp brush, it'll just intensify this gold color. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So actually I'm gonna put a little on my nose, my button nose, just a little highlight. We love highlight. Okay, next up is actually from MAC. This is probably the one that I use most of the time, every single time I do makeup, and I dropped it and so it broke, but thank goodness it didn't break inside. I was having a heart attack. But this is called the Cheeky Bronze Mineralized Skin Finish. If you watch my makeup tutorials, you probably see me use this one the most, but it's a nice rose gold and it's so pretty. Oh yeah. So it's just a nice pinker, rosier gold than the Milani, but just as pretty. I love to use this when I'm wearing like a nude lip. It just, I get so many compliments on my highlighter. And I think, yeah, I think that's probably like the best compliment you can give me. Yeah, I worked really hard on that. All right, number 3 is actually a liquid, which I am not like a liquid person, but I got a sample of this in like a Ulta purchase I did online, and they gave me like a little bottle of this, and I loved it so much I ended up buying the big size, and it's by Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Radiance Drops. You can use this as like a booster, a glow booster in your foundation. So what you gotta do, shake it up real good so all the iridescent that like sits at the bottom is nice and mixed up. And then you take the dropper and it's just so pretty. I'm gonna put a couple of drops on the back of my hand. Honestly, a little bit goes a long way. And so you mix this into your foundation and oh my goodness, guys, like you are like glow Wakanda / Coming to America / I don't even know, but some really black African reference of like goddessness. I'm just making up that word, but it's so beautiful. So you can either mix it into your foundation like I do, and then if you want like extra glow, you can, which I always want extra glow. So we're gonna waste not, want not. Okay, people. And I like about this highlighter, it's like vegan, I think. Tarte, I feel like it's like all vegan and like there's no bad stuff in it. So it feels so nice on the skin. And then, like I was saying, if you want like an extra boost of radiance, like you can take the dropper after you do your foundation and about to put highlighter and like put a couple of dabs on your cheek and blend it in, and then put powder highlighter on top of that. Girl, you're going to be glowing, J-Lo glowing, like so beautiful. Okay, next up we're gonna also go to an oldie but goodie. I've been using this NARS illuminating, what is it called? Illuminator. It's in the shade Laguna. Shout out to Laguna Beach. I was such a huge fan of that show. I was Team LC, obviously. I hated the way Kristen would say Steven. She would be like, Steven. Ugh, I couldn't stand that girl. Anyway, Laguna by NARS is so beautiful. I kind of use it the same way I do with the Tarte Radiance drops. I mix it in with my foundation. And this is like a rosy gold too. And it just looks so great on chocolate skin. It just makes everything like just glow and radiant and bronzy. I love it. Okay, so this is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can count. Okay, this one, my best friend Natalie put me on to them. It is Benefit, their Gold Rush. And on my friend, Natalie, because she's very, well, she's not like fair, but she's fairer than me. She's more tan, I guess. Anyway, I digress. She uses this as a blush, but for me, because I'm deeper, richer, ebony glow bronze, it's more of a highlighter for me. So I love how this smells, first of all. It smells amazing. I think all Benefits like blushes smell like this. But if you are allergic to like perfume in your like skincare and makeup, I would not recommend this because it is highly saturated with fragrance, which I love. But and this one, yeah, it's called Gold Rush, and it's a warm golden nectar blush. Like I said, on fair skin, maybe. But on my skin tone, it's more of a highlight. I love how that looks. Oh, and it smells so good. Gold Rush. I love it. Okay. Next is by Rihanna. Work. By Fenty Beauty. It is her dual like kilowatt. And this is the one where you get Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule, which I could go for right now. Can we get a Moscow? This is a beautiful copper, rosy, bronzy. I know I'm using the same adjectives to kind of describe all these highlighters, but that's what I'm looking for deeper complexions. I don't want anything like super iridescent and silvery because it's gonna look super ashy on me. I want things that are gonna pull from my undertones, like the golds and the reds. So this copper rose gold is super pretty. Look how pretty. That one is Ginger Binge. So pretty. This is the Moscow Mule. Woo, baby. If you wet a brush and you use this, girl, so pretty. Look how pretty that is. Rihanna does amazing products for her Fenty Beauty line. You can use them for other things besides highlighter. You can use these colors for eyeshadow or the inner corner of your eye, like just a little pizzazz, you know, a little showstopper right there. Okay, 2 more highlighters. One's from my girl, Jackie O, aka Jackie Ina. She did her collaboration a couple of years ago originally with artist Couture, who is Mac Daddy, and it was called LeBrons. And then a couple of months ago, earlier this year in 2018, she launched a second color, La Peach. However, I'm not like so in love with La Peach, but LeBrons, when they brought that back, I was like, hold up, wait a minute, hold on a second. I'm so glad because I missed it the first time around, and so I got two this time. I was not playing around. And the thing is, this stuff goes a long way. I don't think I'm ever gonna not have this, but whew, it is a rose gold. Let me swatch this for y'all. Can we have a minute? Hold on a minute. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Ah! Jackie, this is a beautiful highlighter for chocolate girls. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Auntie Jackie. So last highlighter is by a brand that I wasn't familiar with. I actually had this sent to me from my friend Shira of A Sequin Love Affair. She won a giveaway. She's always winning giveaways on Instagram. I don't know how she does it, but she's made me start like entering giveaways on Instagram. But anyway, she won 2 of these highlighters from Persona Cosmetics, and one was like, she's fair. So she sent me the darker one that she didn't think was gonna work for her, and this one's called Del Mar. And it's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Put a little. Oh, let me swatch it for you guys. Okay. Ooh. So as you can tell, lots of gold, lots of bronze, lots of shimmer. And like I said, chocolate girl approved. Like, this is gonna look so great on your skin color. And just, it gets intensified when you use a damp sponge or a brush. So I want you guys to have so much fun playing with highlighters. I have friends like who I could have sworn they wear highlighters, but they don't because they're afraid that it's gonna look weird on them because they're deeper complexions. And I'm like, do you realize like your skin tone, like it's so complicated and like pure and like ridiculously beautiful. Like, it can do so many things with color. So explore, experiment, have fun with highlighters, glow to the high heavens. Don't let anyone dim your highlighter glow, okay? All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're a chocolate girl, or even if you're not a chocolate girl, tell me which highlighters that you love to use and then you always buy on repeat. Because we know highlighters can go a long way, but if you purchase another highlighter again, you know that's the real deal. Anyway, thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Hey darlings, thank you so much for watching. Can't wait for the next Curvy Lady upload? Stay connected and keep watching. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for Musings of a Curvy Lady so you never miss an upload. I'll see you in my next video. Until then, stay lovely.